And good morning, people. Welcome back to Star Ocean. Till the end of time. We meet up again on level 136 of the Sphere Company. So far, it was all going pretty well up until level 132 when the enemies changed, didn't they? Yeah. Since then, it's been pretty much downhill. They're terrible when they come in twos, but it's mostly the flame wisps that appeared earlier on. These are fine. I don't mind these at all.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I've become invincible.
Yeah, them aren't too bad. Mars Kings and the Wolves are not bad enemies. I still just haven't figured out how to defeat my flame wisps, so that's my only problem. Any chests in here? Yes, there is over there, so let's go and get that. If I don't get ambushed.
From behind? There's more where that came from. Lots more.
What do you think of me now?
Of course, getting levels off ambushes isn't too bad. Because now Pepita and Sophia can come in. No, not that. Maria, Sophia. Fate's still in, but that's okay. Needs one more level before swapping out to now. So, Dexterity plus berries. Plus 4 Dexterity for whoever I want to give them to. Sort of hoping I'll get into the bigger items sometime soon. Because even though I'm getting some pretty decent items, I'm still getting a lot of random junk, Jewels of Avarice and stuff like that, or yeah, and Earth Fairies. Hopefully I don't find any more of them. I've already found 3 and I'm not going to use them all. I'm not going to use them at all. So yeah, but avoiding them like the plague and moving on. Really? Just leave me alone, will you, flame wisps? These? Okay.
Sneak around like that.
Of course, when they take away your bonus battle gauge, that doesn't really help. Not that I'm really keeping it for long. Anyways, yep, avoiding you and avoiding you. This way is to the exit, I do believe. But I believe there might be a chest somewhere along here. Yeah, there is a chest at the back there. Only just got away from you. Is this my second item? It is. There's another Sepharic Garb. So the only person it can go on to is Pepita, but that's a really big drop in defense, so I'm not going to do that. Well, 25, but really, we don't have a lot of defense at the moment anyway, so yeah, it would be a big drop. There is another item over there, but I think that's either empty or synthesis materials.
What? An attack from behind? Don't mess with me! That was fun!
Ooh, thank you for only being 1. And empty. So that was simply done. So 136 is done. Next is 137, which is our next actual boss level. So we've got to go and find out the facing. right now. I've got a feeling we're going to get to the end and we're going to find out there more than anything in between. But there's no enemies on this level. No items on this level which are really of any use to us. I believe there might be synthesis materials, but mostly there's nothing of use for me. So I will see you when I find either the boss or, well, really that's the only thing I can join you at, when I find the boss. So see you soon.
I thought we were in for a challenge.
Okay, I'm getting close to the end now. At least as far of looking at this area. I haven't found the boss yet, so he's got to be close. Here we go. Wait, is that Lenneth? Yes, that's Lenneth. Hail he who walks before the dead. Shelby? Haven't we gone through this joke already? And I didn't get it then. Well, at least that remains constant, that they still hate each other. Yep, that definitely was said by Vox as well. So, we have Shelby. And conveniently, I've got Nell in my party. Vengeful Shelby. He is not tough. He's vulnerable to fire, but it doesn't really matter. He's got a lot of health as well, but doesn't really matter because he's alone. And I have these lot. He can still do some stuff, but ooh. Yeah, I'm not really too worried, even with this happening.
I must thank you.
Must admit he's putting up more of a fight than I expected. Great swing, but yeah. He hasn't really done too much that's special at the moment. And why did I do that? I saw he was in full fury. The only thing he's got to go for him is that he's got lots of health, so he can survive a long, long time. But once you get him in that sort of combo, doesn't matter. Did you just do ice breath? Okay. Not sure when you learnt to do that, but fine and dandy. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the only thing he's got going for him is that he's got a lot of health.
Mission accomplished.
The biggest issue I have with my characters is they have very low defense, which is sort of why I was having a bit of a struggle. I haven't really built up my weapons yet. I'm still needing to do that. But I first need monies.
Too strong, am I?
And I can't do that until I get pretty much strong enough to take on these enemies easy. But yeah, Lenith. Yeah. But that is Vengeful Shelby. If I had more defense, because really, where's my status? Nell has 1,100, which is pretty decent, but it's nowhere near good. Cliff has 700. That is, for this point of the area, this point of the game, pretty terrible. Fates is sort of halfway there. I'm sort of I believe I'll be wanting something like 2,500 defense when I get my weapons up to, well, once I've done all my refining and stuff like that. So yeah, Pepita with 350 defense is actually quite useless in lots of fights if she gets targeted. Mostly because she can't use any armour apart from that ablative shield. I'll have to see about doing something with that. Anyways, Vengeful Shelby dealt with, and we've met up with Lenith again. Really, Lenith is the more dangerous one than what she's bringing about. Which is pretty obvious, I do believe. Anyways, also, we got Deathbringers. Attack plus 1,000, which is, again, the only good thing on them. Gives a cursed feeling, gives an uneasy feeling, fury use changes, but how? I believe that increases the fury use, and to 20% probabilities of break-in. But they are the ultimate weapon for Nell. Pair of jet black short swords that bring death to the wielder's enemies. Again, for having faced Shelby, very appropriate that they are for Nell. I do believe all of those can be refined off pretty easily, so yeah, I'm not too worried about those. I might have to get in. Yeah, those shouldn't be too hard to deal with. But 137 is done, and the exit is just over here. But unfortunately, I can't just run past these.
We'll need everything we got this time.
So, fighting it is.
Let's find worthy opponents next time.
That was all
I'm
Maria.
destined for greatness.
Energy Burst is pretty much the saving grace of most fights at the moment. But and the floor is ending is over here. Unfortunately, the next level is actually where there's items isn't up actually until 140. So we've got a very long way to go up before we find anything else. So instead of doing that, we're going back to you on that. Let's go find a crafting area. I'm going to make a save quickly, and I will meet you in the crafting section.
You don't really want to mess with us.
Okay. Eternal Sphere terminal room. Let's go and get into a crafting workshop. For the simple reason of, no, that wasn't where I wanted to go. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, again. for the simple reason is that we're going to have a look at these prices for refining these ultimate weapons. Right, who do I want? I want my best smithers. Really? Elias, come over. Don't have the best smither, which is a bit of an issue, but I'm not going to grind up a load of bunny points just to get him. But yeah, that will do. So, invention. So I need smithers. So, Void. Elias. And let's go Fate. That should be more than enough. Specify plan. So, Divine Avenger. No, not the Divine Avenger. I want... Is it the head? No, the Divine Avenger wouldn't do me any good at all, so... Heavenly Spirit is our Adra's weapon. Valorous Gauntlets are the Gauntlets. Deathbringers. We'll just go with Deathbringers. The cost is actually really low. Okay. Let's see what specifying this plan does. So it's done one thing. It has got rid of the first factor. Okay, that's good. I don't want to do too much on them, because I don't want to sort of duplicate the attack plus 1000. This is where I think I might need to get lucky. I don't want it to duplicate it just yet. I just want to get rid of the bad factors. That didn't work. It might just go down the list and yes, but I don't really want to risk it. This is not the time for me to do things. But no, actually, no, it didn't, because it got rid of the Fury change this time. So next, we'll try again. Cost is going up slightly. And that one got rid of the other uneasy feeling. Excellent. To be honest, this might be better doing it in on a workshop which has a closer save point, so you can save in between each one. That way you're not risking too much. If you do get the wrong factor duplicated, or you get what you don't want, basically. Got rid of one of the 20%, so if I can get rid of the other one, that will be amazingly helpful. 15,000 cost. Didn't work. And again. Come on, you three. Nope. This last one's taking a bit of effort. And there we go. There's what I didn't want to happen. It's pretty much duplicated attack 1 plus 1000. Of course, that isn't too bad, but there is still this one bad 20% probability of breaking. That's what I don't want on there. and now it's got 2 chances to get rid of, to duplicate the plus 1000. So I do believe it's a probability now. Looking at things, it'll take one aspect of it and we'll then try to do that one. So if there's, let's say, 7 factors on there and only one of them is good, you've got a 6 out of 7 chance of it duplicating the of getting the one of the good one, getting one of the bad ones away, but it's got a 1 out of 7 chance of hitting the good one, which will decrease the chances of the bad ones. Let's try one more time to get rid of the 20% probability of break-in before I say this was a bust, but I do want to get rid of I probably do want 2 plus 1000s before I go on, but yes, I've now got 3 plus 1000s. I don't want that, and 20% probability of break-in is only going to get worse chance of being hit. So yeah, save between each attempt is my best advice. Save between each attempt. Make sure you've got all of the bad things away before you start duplicating the attack plus 1000, if that is what you want. I don't recommend doing that more than maybe having 2 attack plus 1000s, because there is a better way of having your attack plus attack increased than the plus 1000, which we'll get to at some point. What I really need though is right now I need a few weapons. I've got Nels. I won't be keeping this what I've done here anyway. So I've got Nels weapon. I've got one for Cliff for Mirage. Hopefully I'll get another one in the future. I need Maria's weapon, Fate's weapon, and Peter's weapon. So Fia and Adre have got what they're going to be using. I believe we get Maria's weapon in the next boss fight in Sphere 211, so that's pretty much set, I think. After that, I'm not sure when we get items, but I'm pretty certain Maria is the next one. But that's ultimate weapons. Just make sure you get rid of all the bad things. Make sure you have a save point nearby. Right, get rid of all the bad options before you start either duplicating plus 1000, or what I will be doing later is refining up a lot of boots of prowess and using those, which is plus 30% attack and defense, which is a lot better than just plus 1000. Plus percentages are always better, because you are more than likely to get more of a percentage than you are with a flat number. Let's say you've already got 4000 attack. 30% of that is I'm not actually sure. Let's just do a bit of calculation, I think. If I can get the calculator up. Come on, calculator. Right. 4000 multiplied by 30 divided by 100. You've already got 4000 attack power, 30% of that is 1200. So just that 1 plus 30 is already better than 1000 attack plus 1000 attack. So yeah, Boots of Prowess are going to be my way of increasing. Plus you get the extra defense, which is going to be a great help with my survivability. So next time we will get into the next levels, or I will show, well, I really want the items first, and I need money. Money is really important right now for my refine. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Likely it's going to be just going up the levels, just fighting the bosses as I am, until I get either money, experience, a lot of experience time, or all the items I need. So there. Until next time anyway. Until have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.